An assortment of items that makes thrifting fun for just about anyone. In the hustle and bustle of the East Village, Thrift is a shopper's oasis. Clothing, shoes, bags, portraits, furniture, jewelry, and a whole lot more. I'm Rachel Holt, and for today's unique adventure, we're learning all about what's made this spot a premier destination for almost 2 decades. It's a vintage store turning used goods into sought-after treasures. Thrift is breathing new life into secondhand items and hope into an important mission. Thrift Shop has been around for 18 years now, and it's one of the premier destinations for thrifting in New York City. How did you get into this?
So my mother used to drag me around to garage sales and thrift shops and flea markets all the time, and I really wasn't into it. And then when I was 17, I moved into the city and I had my first apartment, and I wanted to decorate, and I didn't have anything to decorate with. And like most New Yorkers, I found myself wandering around the streets and garbage picking. I started to look up the pieces that I was finding to find the value. And then other people started asking me to sell their items.
What has contributed to your longevity over the years and people really seeking this out?
I think that it's very personal. I put so much effort into making everything in the shop feel like a memory. So we really put special care. It's not like a big chain thrift shop.
It is really neat and organized and laid out. It's a shopper's dream in here. What kind of goods can we find?
So you could find everything: clothing, furniture, art, jewelry, household little decorations, books. We carry everything as long as it's in good, saleable condition.
Have there been any really unique finds?
There have been incredible designer clothing pieces that are super rare, like runway pieces that have come in, great furniture, but really it's all very special.
And what's really fun is it's changing all the time, and it changes with the seasons even. So there's a lot of thought that goes into what you're curating here.
Yeah, we absolutely are. We love to change the windows and the settings throughout, inside of the shop throughout the year. If it's in the springtime, we do the flowers. If it's Halloween time, we do scary scenes and little creative, spooky settings.
All the proceeds here go towards a greater mission. Can you tell me about that?
Absolutely. So all of our proceeds benefit type 1 diabetes research and advocacy. After we bring everything in, clean it up, present it to our customers, and sell it, we pay our bills, of course, and then all of the remaining money we donate to various type 1 diabetes charities.
And you're living with type 1 diabetes, so obviously this mission is very personal to you. Why is this something that you wanted to make your career?
It's something that I love doing on its own without having any connection to type 1 diabetes, and it's just a bonus that I'm able to take the profits from the sale of these items and give it to these worthy causes.
What would you like people to know about what it's like to live with type 1 diabetes?
It really, as long as you take care of yourself and you're on top of the disease, you can live a totally healthy, normal life.
After almost 2 decades in business, do you have any idea of how much you've been able to give back?
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Wow. What is that like, to have something that you love doing so much, but also to see it do a lot of good?
It's everything. It makes me really proud.
Thrift's mission isn't the only thing making them special. You can also sift through trays of treasures and come away with your own unique creation. All right, Gabby, this is the Charm Bar.
Yes.
And this has been really popular. People love coming here and finding the different items that mean something to them.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, we have every charm you could ever think of.
It becomes a treasure hunt. And this seems to be a theme here, that you can really find something that speaks to you, that reminds you of your childhood.
Exactly. It's a theme of the shop for sure, and it runs right through to the Charm Bar.
This feels like a really unique activity to have in a thrift shop. I haven't seen anything like this before, and this is something that's really grown over the years.
It started as just a little bowl in the front of our store, and people loved it. I mean, it started just taking up the entire front of the shop, and that's why we had to move it to the center here.
All right, now that we have our charms picked out,
Yes.
the bracelet now, how does it work?
You pick a base. We have bracelets, we have keychains, we have necklaces, all that sort of thing. Pick the base, and then you take the small little circles. They're called jump rings. And then you take the charm that you selected, you put it through the top there, and there you go.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's so fun. So cute.
Gorge, I love it.
For more unique places to visit in the tri-state area, head to our website, cbsnewyork.com.